Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I am hanging with the Bossy Beeves today. We appreciate you guys being with us. I'm going to dive right into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective. I'm feeling a lot of jittery energy for the Divine Feminines, and what I am getting or picking up on is, again, this energy of desire coming back to you. I feel like a lot of you have been really, really disciplined within the last, I want to say, few years. You've really devoted a lot of time to your spiritual growth. Not that you really had a choice, but I feel like many of you, you were quite diligent with everything, very by the book, very detailed. And you've also spent a lot of time in solitude, and I feel like naturally there's a cycle that is about to end or close off, and that's where all of this jittery, very sensual energy is coming from. You're very sensitive to energy as well right now, and it's like you're a magnet for just attraction is the best way that I can put it. Okay, so I'm gonna dive into this, and we will get some insight for many of you who just are picking up on this energy, and you know, you might even through the cards, you can feel some of this coming through in your thoughts. Okay, we have celebration, we have gifts, okay, we have abundance. Okay, so that tells me that you're definitely open, and I feel like the universe is also picking up on it. If you guys notice the light peeking through behind the fingers here that are very open, the light that I'm getting is that sun, masculine energy, but true, real masculine energy that you're now in alignment with, okay? I feel like action is very important to many of you. We also have the ego, vanity, and pride card coming in, okay? And for the Divine Feminine Collective, I hear that you have a very, prideful person, okay? Someone who is very much aware of their ego, but they don't let it get the best of them here with this action, courage, and Jupiter card, okay? I feel like a lot of you are really craving divine masculine energy, okay? But the thing is, it's so much deeper than what you thought masculine energy was, and that's the growth that many of you have gone through or you've experienced in your moments of solitude. I feel like a lot of you are very, very clear now on what it is you desire. So in return, I feel like whatever it is you're attracting towards you, it has pushed you into also shifting and peeling off different layers of yourself, okay? For many of you as well who are in the divine feminine energy, I'm also hearing like your vibration is fully elevating into feminine energy, okay? A lot of you aren't going to be smoking anymore. A lot of you aren't going to be drinking anymore. A lot of you are going to be just very focused on presenting yourself in a way that is truly strong and feminine energy. And why I feel that has a lot to do with not smoking and not drinking, and just not consuming things in a way that is wasteful or superficial with the ego and pride and vanity card coming out. It is because I feel like you're restoring the earth in many different ways, and you're allowing the divine masculine to see you clearly. A lot of you are starting to realize that, like, just being under the influence, like, you really don't want to be under the influence of anything. You want to experience this earthly experience as yourself. You don't want anybody else to have this experience except you, okay? And I feel like you're attracting, this is why many of you feel jittery. It's because something big is coming. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to experience divine masculine energy show up in your life the way that you have felt it spiritually, okay? I feel like at the time there was some unreadiness, and that's why your divine masculine was sent to you in the alignment and vibration that they were in. It was like a test, were you going to stay and put up with and endure and have your boundaries violated? And not stay true to your own values? Or were you going to make a clear decision and say, as hard as this is, as much as I feel this passion, it's something about it just feels off, and I have to trust that. And many of you who have trusted that it felt off and you detached, you now have this beautiful experience coming towards you of just really, there's that masculine card, really beautiful, grounded, masculine energy. What wants to support that divine masculine energy? Okay, so we have union and integration. What I'm getting with union and integration is because many of you have really honored your divine feminine spirit, you're starting to realize that, wait a second, I'm divine feminine, and I crave the divine masculine energy. Only they can give that to you. I feel like that's what many of you have seen in solitude. I feel like this speaks to many of us who have had to go through parts of the journey alone or on our own, and realizing that we crave connection. You want connection. And so you're at that place again to be open to it, to invite it in. Many of you are getting ready for some kind of union. It's coming in the form of new love, okay? Transformation energy, and it has a lot to do with the divine masculine energy here coming through. I'm hearing also too for many of you to detach and let go of what you think that let go of control issues and allow the universe or trust that God will bring you what it is you need. And what I mean by that is whatever dynamic that you're in, if it's bringing you pains, burdens, stress, heartache, betrayal, you're having to chase, you're having to guess, surrender it all is what I'm hearing, divine feminine. Because when you surrender, you know that you are worthy, right? You trust that you're worthy, so that whatever you're bringing into your vibration is what you're deserving of. Okay, that's why many of you have cut ties, or just if you're not resonating with it, it's becoming easier and easier to cut ties with it. That's why a lot of you are like, man, how can I feel no attraction to, who you've held space for as your divine masculine? That's why a lot of you have grown out of it, or you don't feel the spark anymore. It's because you've allowed yourself to elevate. And when you allow yourself to elevate, you no longer feel the alignment or the vibration with that person. It's like something's got to give. That's why many of you have had not only your divine masculines fall out of alignment with you, but also, family, friends, environments, workplaces, maybe a city or town that you were living in, some kind of routine, personal routine that you might have had going. Everybody's just getting fed up is the energy that I'm getting, and just wanting something new, wanting something more exciting. And I think that meant being more intentional. So let's see what's on its way to you, divine feminine. Now that you have all of this clarity and this awareness, what is making you feel so jittery and excited? What is on its way to you in the form of new love? When it comes to the divine masculine energy that surrounds you at this time, what do they want to offer you? Okay, I feel like that's way too many, so I'm just going to pop it right back in and just ask that the universe provide 1 or 2 cards for me to work with. Just 1 or 2 cards, please, universe, so that we can give the collective clarity. Okay, so I will take what's at the top and what's at the bottom, guys. Okay, so many of you are being called to stay optimistic about your love life, and that's the energy that I feel coming back to the divine feminines. And I think it's natural to go through a place of feeling like you're never going to find love again, or to worry about that, or to worry am I always going to be in this place of solitude, or on my own, or on this path on my own. And I feel like the universe is like, are you crazy? You crazy? No, definitely not. Okay, so you're being called to invite romance in. Many of you are way too young to be thinking like that, but I understand, and I think it's completely natural, okay? Especially if many of you are mothers, you have children to take care of, I know how busy the routines can get and how busy the schedules can get, and then you kind of box yourself into this place of okay, I'm designed to just be, this caretaker. And many of you might be missing that kind of flair or that flirtatious kind of sexy energy, but let me tell you, the universe has a way of, rewarding those of you who are, really staying true to your path. Many of you, you think that no one's watching, but I feel like you do have, beautiful guides around you that want you to experience fulfillment, okay? So get ready for a wave of optimism to fall over you. It's either someone is going to catch your eye, or you're going to end up, either you're going to catch someone's eye or someone's going to catch your eye, and you're going to end up feeling an energy that you haven't felt in a really long time, which I think for many of you, you're going to invite in just renewal, okay? I feel like a lot of you are going to start maybe, sprucing yourself up in the mornings and getting messages around, not putting yourself too far down the priority list, okay? Stay optimistic and take care of yourself. Be divinely femininely strong and take care of all of the things that make you divinely feminine. And then that gives you the vitality to be able to nurture and take care of your surroundings and your environment, okay? Because I feel like some of you might be feeling those types of feelings of doubt creeping in because you could just be, just on the go, really, really busy. And, it might take prioritizing or planning or organizing or actually sitting down in the hustle and bustle of things, sometimes when we get busy and then at the end of the night, all you want to do is just like crash. I'm feeling like a little bit more, push yourself just a little bit more sacrifice, and just get organized in your day and make sure that you're waking up early and taking some time out of the day to put yourself together so that you feel really sexy and good and fine starting your morning, okay? Because you never know after you put this effort in who you might end up bumping into, okay? So you're being guided to stay optimistic about your love life, divine feminine, okay? And it's also safe for you to love. I feel like that's a beautiful message coming up because I really am picking up those of you who have had self-doubts about just what is next for you. Like if you've outgrown the connection, with your divine masculine, a lot of the times too, because the masculine card is coming up, you're being pushed not to wait, right? They may need to go through some kind of transformation where your energy is not there to assist or to aid or to help in any way because you have something else that you need to align with at this time. Okay, many of you, kind of feel this energy of overwhelmed during separation. And for me, like what I've learned over time on this journey is separation is a beautiful thing. It's like where the most growth ends up happening. And I feel like it's the best time to get excited about like union energy when you go through separation, because you just know the next time is going to be really just spiritually fulfilling because your counterpart ends up validating so much of your journey. The separation ends up making sense after you guys reconnect because it's like, okay, I really did not go through all of that in vain. Right now it feels like you are, but once you give this space and you're able to pass the test and open up your heart again, don't be codependent on this energy with your counterpart, your divine masculine, your twin flame. You're being called to open up your heart and just honor divine masculine energy in general, okay, so that the collective can experience healing. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys for this one. I think I'm gonna call it there. All right, I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.